We are unmuted.
Okay.
I'm ready to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed. Not yet. Not until I say so.
I mean, I can't. I gotta take a shower, bath, get clean. I'd have my brother buy me socks because I have all my socks had holes in them. What happened?
What?
There we go. It's like, what happened? All I saw was your like the standby screen thing. That's all I saw.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because
it
I was
went-
transitioning. All
Yeah.
right.
I
So
forgot we had gotten a mimic last time.
it is a fully leveled mimic, by the way.
I forgot.
Yeah, I think our team is very beefy right now. So pretty much what's gonna happen is that I need to go do some breeding. Jamie and Will can help look up some of the breeding options we have.
I've been having bad luck with that.
Great, my controller disconnected again. It does this from time to time. I wonder why. Is it just because the battery is getting low on this thing?
It could be that the battery's getting low.
I'm gonna make sure I change the batteries in my Switch. It's here battery low, but
Why do you have to change your batteries on your Switch? It's rechargeable.
Switch controller.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I have a Switch controller. I have a Switch controller that needs batteries. The batteries in the Switch. Oh hell no! If that was a problem, then it's like I think I fried the battery, the internal rechargeable battery. I need to replace it.
It's one of those units that's like, yeah, good luck now.
If I had if that happened, I would just replace the Switch.
Or you can be cheaper.
I'm already looking in rechargeable batteries for my controller.
Makes sense.
Save money.
All right, let's go back. All right, so I need to check on what monsters we have because eggs is a thing that I could start waking up, and I should start waking some of these monsters up so that they can just get leveled up randomly.
We have monsters just sitting in their eggs.
Yeah, I should just wake up some of these monsters, so that's what I'm gonna do first. I did beat rank B of the Coliseum, which means I have 3 other story portals to go through. I don't believe we went to the we didn't go to this tavern or the one in the well at the current moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And that's the one that we haven't done yet. We got Cyclops. Yeah, the only one that optional gate at the current moment that we can do is the well gate. And I'll probably do that at least to make some story progress, but first and foremost, we need to make some breeding. And by the sound of it, we've gotten 42 monsters in the library, and to anyone who knows this game, it is pretty essential that we get up to 100 registered monsters in the encyclopedia at some point. Why do I need to pay 30 gold to hatch an egg? Why?
Wait, it costs you money to hatch an egg?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Well, apparently stocks cost 30 G.
I do not remember that.
I'm gonna name you. No, you're a male. I'll name you Skull, but with 1 L. Yeah, so I gotta hatch up a few ones. These monsters will not be available. Oh, it costs different money based on how powerful the monster is. Cool. These monsters will not be available for breeding because they have to reach a certain threshold in order to breed. Mister.
It's level 10 still, isn't it?
I think so.
Unless it's a higher level and they only changed it for Dark Brains.
I'm not 100% certain which one. But I do know that there is a little bit of a level cap.
I gotta make sure Mike has that painting you gave me last year that I forgot over there. Make sure he has that to you to bring.
Oh, I thought he brought it over a long time ago.
Nope. It was forgotten. My dumb brain went scatter and.
I'm almost tempted, Will, when I go over to your place, I bring over everything that you need and just leave it over to your place.
And if you want to, that's fine. I can my brother run him in and I'll tell him exactly where to put it, and he will put it exactly where it needs to be put, where it's safe.
Yeah.
Just avoid a box.
Yep. Yeah, because, like, I'm giving you...
Yeah.
I'm not giving
I
you,
have,
like, the most expensive games. Only one of
I
them
have
is.
I do have a cabinet up here that's actually taped. I have to tape it shut because one of the doors doesn't want to stay shut. If any door in the house, if it gets opened and then shut, one of the cabinet doors opens. So I had to tape that door shut on that freaking cabinet just to keep it shut. But I could have them put it in that stuff in that cabinet though.
Sounds
My
good.
cats stay out. My cats stay out of there, and then you can help me bring out all my Pokemon cards and yeah.
Cats will eat Pokemon cards.
I was gonna
Oh, they
say,
don't.
Will, you better be careful with your cards.
Yeah, they don't touch my cats. Don't touch my cards. They've learned.
I'm
I had
actually
a spray.
surprised.
I had a spray bottle and I sprayed my cats until they learned. Oh, hey, wait, we have teeth. We can poke a hole in that bottle. They poked a hole in it. I didn't get a really nice one. I kind of got a cheap bottle, and they sure poked a hole in it. And then they made the hole bigger.
That's actually impressive.
Yeah, they really, really, really put a hole in that bottle, and it's like, well, there goes a whole entire dollar.
Oh no, that $1.
It's like, and Trina's like, yeah, you guys just cost me an entire dollar from the dollar store for this bottle. Oh no, what shall ever I do? And they looked so proud of themselves.
That sounds like
And
a
I'm just
cat.
like, I'm just looking at it. It's like, you dumb cat. It's like, you idiots. It's like, this was cheap. I can always go get a whole bunch more, and I'll have backups.
And they're like, we will fight you.
And now they don't touch my stuff. They won't even touch my Give me a second. I gotta actually grab it. It's my King Theoden and armor with sword slashing action figure from Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
He's still in his box. I have not opened him. The packaging is incredibly damaged, but the figure inside is still intact. I have not opened him. He's the only thing from Lord of the Rings I've collected,
Lol.
besides the movies.
No. Chris technically has the One Ring because I proposed to him with it.
The Wonder Ring?
The One Ring.
Oh, the One Ring.
Yes, it's
I was
yes,
gonna say,
it, yes, it's the Wonder
the
Ring.
Wonder Ring?
It's the Wonder Ring. It's the ring that just gives you a companion.
Oh, is it? I was gonna
All
say,
you have
is
to
it,
do
is
is
it?
answer the one question.
I was gonna ask Jamie, is it related to the Wonder Turd?
No. No. But I found the culprit.
Yeah, you did.
My clothes are.
That was horrifying for my poor.
I'm leaving my clothes in the dryer because if I pull them in here, my cats will rub their scent all over it, and it will smell like cat.
Cat piss.
Pretty much. I've bathed those two like 3 times for the past 5 days, and still the smell is on them. I've used every cat shampoo and everything for them that we got, and nothing. One of the days I had no choice but to bathe them because it was time for their flea tick treatment stuff. I have the shampoo for it.
So right now, I am just looking up what options I can do. Because while Hail is pretty much benched since we have Lily. And so I'm trying to figure out what I can use for Hail. And the best way I can use Hail right now is to make another slime creature. Guess I could try using Slime Knight. I don't have that one. Yeah, Slime Knight can make at least a voodoo doll or a slime Borg. Well, you want to make a slime Borg?
I just find it funny.
Which one is the devil? I don't have a lot of devil options in this area. I do hate that the breeding, you can't check both parties at once. You have to keep switching awake it, leave one awake, leave one sleep kind of thing. Over and over again.
Yeah. Which sucks.
Yeah, and in order for sleeping, I believe prevents any of your monsters from gaining any wild that they're when they're alone. But they also don't get the experience because monsters do get experience as they stay longer in your farm. Which means I should have just woken up those kiddos a long time ago. I got a lot of dead. Maybe I can do Evil Spirit then. Oh, is it Mad Spirit? It's Mad Spirit. I can make a... What is this one? A female. Okay. Dang, it's a female, which means I cannot use it for anything specifically. It's a zombie, though. What kind of zombie can I make with it? Sometimes I wish some of these options weren't so like, oh, they have to have like a they have to be specifically a female or male.
Yeah.
Are we made of Mad Raven? Well, anyway, how Will and Jamie, how you guys been doing?
I've been doing good.
I finally got a day off after working 6 days in a row over a Memorial Day weekend sale and several 8-hour shifts. No, 8.5-hour shifts.
Well, I'm glad that you're actually having a break for once, Jamie.
This is with sneaking a tiny bit of coffee earlier too.
So you can drink some caffeine?
I do drink some caffeine. I've been trying not to too much. I've been trying to lower my caffeine intake. It's been really difficult. Because I get forward momentum and then manage to get down to 8 ounces of coffee per day. And then I get sick. And then I have no energy.
Dang.
And then I have to make up the lack of energy with coffee. And then it's a vicious cycle of lowering the caffeine intake as I get better. So at least
What?
At least I get to rest tomorrow too. I got lucky, I got 2 days off in a row.
Oh, okay, that's good. So I can make a slime night with Gigantus, but I don't know if that's worth. Male Gigantus is only worth making an Arc Demon. Oh, I can make a Ogre with with Lily. I can use Digster to make a Ogre. So I don't know if that's also worth.
I don't know. Oh, excuse me, pardon, I'll be not yawning, I apologize.
No, it's fine, Jamie. I think the issue is right now, since I woke up the babies, so it's took a while. Dixter is a female, maybe. If Dixter is a female, I have to have a male material monster. It sucks, because the only male material monster I have is a frickin' mimic. And I do not want to use the mimic right now.
Nope.
I may just have to leave it alone for breeding, because some of the options are like I want to use the children.
Out of context, that sounds horrible.
You can take any quote out of context, honestly, Jamie. I guess I'm just not gonna get any monsters for the time being. Well, let me just. Well, I can breed at least maybe a few of these monsters right now. I want to breed some of them, but I want to focus on making up some space so that I can guarantee potentially getting a monster from like a Grandmaster or something.
Because I know we do need the Phoenix and the Icebird.
Yeah, we need a Phoenix. Yeah, oh yeah, we need a Phoenix. We have the Icebird. I know for a fact that we have. I'll use my. I'll do Face Tree. I also want to get Iceman and Lava Man at some point because I need to make need a gold slime at some point. Face Tree is a male. Face Tree is nothing more than just a plant. So what plant can I make then? I know I made that before, but I don't think it's worth at the current moment. Maybe I will save Face Tree for another time. If I had 2 evil seeds, that would be easy. Nope. I do have Fang Slime. And he's male. Which means he's in parent number 1. It sucks because some of these are not in the right parent section.
And they don't offer a way to have gender changes.
Not for another time, I guess. Matt Knight is a material monster. Or is it a devil? No, it's a devil monster. I know I'm not gonna use Mad Knight since it's just good. I don't have armor peed. Can make a goat horn. Already have that one. Gremlin. I already have evil beast. I have female material monsters. Yeah, Dixter is female, right? Maybe I could use Go Hopper. If I can make Go Hopper breed with someone, then that would be okay. Go Hopper is male. It's a bug, so if I put it with... Gotta keep Slib with me. I can make a weed bug. I'll make... hold on. Let's see. What's a plant? No, I don't have a female plant. No. God dang, I don't really have a lot of options. Well, you know what? Screw it. I tried. We're just gonna go some progress. I need to have my monsters level up. Those monsters level up. Took a look a lot of it. Also, what sucks, guys, is that I haven't found a tiny metal in like forever. Jamie, I need your magical powers to get tiny metals.
I don't know if I have such magical powers.
What do you say, Will?
They're just taunting you from within their dungeons. Saying, here we are, oh no, we're gonna just disappear and replace ourselves with something else. And they'll all be at this final dungeon, gathered in one room, the king's room. That's where all the tiny metals are. They're all gathered up in his room. You have to fight him.
I'll use the defense seed. Who needs the defense right now? I guess I'll use it on Rexy a little bit, because Rexy is my main attacker for now. And I have both of them, because both the Mimic and Lily are really good on. I got some money. I'm gonna buy a sirloin just in case. I did save a bookmark. I should buy a beast tail too. Blech. I like how the mimic just keeps opening his mouth. Out. Open out. Open out. Okay, so I have some items. I got a lot of love waters. Oh, agile seed, yes. Beef jerkies. One potion. Jerkies is how much stuff I have. Now I'll use a beef jerky on the mimic. Because, like, a sirloin gives a 100-point minus to their wild nature, so at least the mimic will be able to like me later. Alright, let's go. Let's do some monster hunting as I hopefully get... Oh, wait, I already did that. Did I already do that? Was that Funky Bird? I thought I didn't do that. Did I misremember? Oh, no, that was Gigantus. Duh. Alright, we're going to a tougher dungeon. I believe that we have the temptation. We have gates of joy and happiness, and then temptation. Hey, Luigi. How you doing? Ah, there it is. Room of joy and wisdom. So we haven't done wisdom yet. Ah, that one. Okay. Yeah. So this boss specifically will not join us. Metal.
You can find one finally?
No, 69.
Yeah.
I'm so
Giggity.
disappointed. Giggity. For a moment, I thought it would be Will who would make that reference.
Sorry, I had to figure out how to help with your disappointment somehow.
Yeah. So disappointed. Oh, another medal. 49.
I couldn't help without him.
No, I appreciate it, Jamie. Vibing with Digimon Survive level grinding. I still don't know if I want to get Digimon Survive personally. Have you played Digimon Survive, Jamie?
I have. Is it the one where the, like, it's a visual novel?
Yeah, that's what I heard at least.
I have not, but I have watched Chris play it.
Jamie is not exactly not a visual novel person. I think she enjoys some visual novels.
Digimon Survive.
That's why I also
like,
heard it's
I
psychological.
do like novels. It's that part that gets me.
Oh, then you should.
I'm not big into psychological horror.
Then you should.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of people like it, and that is awesome. I like the puzzles. I like psychological horror puzzles, but I'm not necessarily big into psychological horror.
It's funny because like I feel like there's some games that I would say you would enjoy me playing, but they're horror games.
You would listen to me screaming the entire time. I would be on mute about 90% of the time, so I wouldn't ruin the stream with just every single little jump scare that I know is gonna happen, but it still scares me anyway.
Would that mean that you would need Chris with you at all times?
Honestly, probably. I occasionally would help him with Resident Evil puzzles. Like that.
RPG, psychological horror, visual novel, those tend to be pushing people away. Yeah, visual novel, like RPGs is very general and it's a lot of people's like fine with. It's just RPGs are usually really long games and nowadays a lot of people like a little shorter. Psychological horror, yeah, it's already horror and psychological horror is a bit more intense for some people. And then visual novels is a lot of people have a very boring tendency with them, and to be honest, I'm kind of in a similar boat where visual novels have stopped being very entertaining to me. Like the only visual novels that I'm really like into is like the Ace Attorney games.
I like visual novel games. It's just if there's like scary, spooky stuff going on, I am just, I'm terrible.
There is a game that I do there is a game that I do know, Jamie, that is called Amori, and I've heard great things about it. But the issue is that while it's visually appealing and it's like an indie game, it's super psychological horror. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I am terrible with psychological horror.
Like, I've been interested into playing it, which is why I've been avoiding looking up anything about it. I don't want people talking about it because I want to know why it's good. I mean, it's visually appealing, but I don't know why it's considered one of the top tier game for some people.
I'm not sure. I just know I think you guys got a little miffed at me about Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out.
I think that was when a lot of us just were new to a lot of horror stuff too.
Oh yeah, but I kept screaming even after people got used to it.
Yeah.
I don't do well at horror.
Oh yeah, and I do not know how Amori is with its horror. Is it? It's not like is it a jump scare kind of horror like Five Nights at Freddy's? It's more of like, is it more like you see actual scary stuff kind of thing? And it's like, if you see visually scary stuff that isn't just jumping out of you, Jamie, is that actually okay to you?
It's a little bit better. I could deal with scary stuff if it's not like a jump scare. I cannot handle a jump scare at all.
Then, how about this, Luigi? It sounds like you know Amori, and also yes, do not play with Jamie with Dead by Daylight. She's gonna scream all the time. I can guarantee you that.
I'm not good with Dead by Daylight.
Does Amori have a lot of jump scares, or is it more of like a it's
and everyone, right?
Huh?
No, okay. Maybe I'm not thinking of Dead by Daylight.
But Dead by Daylight can be a little scary. Is Amori more jump scary, or is it like has very scary and very dark images? Like, it's one of those, like, it gradually becomes that. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know a whole lot, and I really do not want to watch it just because I want to experience it. I just want to know if it's like, if it has jump scares, then it's at least something I can warn people. But if it's more of like, oh, this is very dark imagery, then at least it'd be easier to go into than like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example.
I could not handle Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't get me wrong. People love it, and it is a good game. But Unfortunately for me, I cannot handle any sort of even mild peekaboo.
So, but it what way non-scare way? So you're saying that it's not jump scares, right? So it is gradual. If it's gradual, then at least it sounds like you might be able to watch it, Jamie, if you're interested in trying it, or
at least a little while.
yeah. Because again, like I know it's a horror game. I can guarantee it. Like you can look it on Steam. None jump scares from what I saw. Okay, that's at least good to know. I mean, like you can even look on Steam page because I told Kyle to look at it and he was like, oh yeah, this is actually not too bad. And he just saw like literally the last image on the Steam preview page is actually a really creepy image. So it can kind of give you the sense of like what the game is about.
My big, yeah, because I could do some scary stuff to an extent, but I am not necessarily the best at scary.
No, I get it. Actually, Will, you like scary stuff, or is it more like you like horrors in general, right?
Yep.
Are you more into like the atmospheric horror, or like the intense horror, or like always the cheap jump scares one?
All around.
Okay. Interval. I just got nervous for them since they do IRL tricks and flips. Oh. That makes sense.
I also like scaring people. It's fun.
I mean, one day I will play Amori on stream. At least I plan to. I do know that some people like Emoto will not be able to watch it at all. And I heard it has a really good story, and she does like really good stories. But she cannot handle horror, especially psychological horror.
Of course, there's certain people I will not scare.
Mm-hmm. You can try scaring Mike.
I gave up on that years ago.
Yeah, it's a Blaze DVD.
Oh yeah, no. My boss, like, yesterday accidentally scared the ever-living crud out of me at work. I was backing up and I brushed against some jacks, and then all of a sudden the jacks moved. And I thought I'd caused a bunch of jacks to collapse behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around and there's my boss moving the jacks super quietly, and I jumped like half a mile, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever.
When you unintentionally scare someone, is honestly one of those feelings of just like, I'll cherish this moment because it's funny. DVDs.
Oh no, they enjoy having me around.
That's good. DVD's getting killer, and I'm hyped. Nice. You got Mimi to listen to you fine. Not fully. It's Mimi just attacks. They kind of do whatever they want. I don't think they're not low enough wild in order for for them to listen to us. Yeah, Mimi is only 90 wild. I think it's around 50 where they start listening to us more. Like, wild can go up to 255. And it takes a lot. It takes, like, sirloins take 100 points down. Anything that is not a sirloin is less than 100, and that takes a while.
We got. Still can't believe we got that mimic.
I can't believe it was like, oh, like it's already fully leveled. But yeah, one day, Jamie, I will consider playing like I'll consider playing Amori, and if you are interested in it, you can try watch it.
I may not be able to fully watch it, and I will give you a heads up if I start getting too spooked.
Yeah, I mean, can't you open Steam right now and take a look at the preview, because it will give you like a one image at least of how scary it can be.
It's more about the content.
Oh, context? So it's like I can show you like a scary image, but as long as it's like not like it doesn't jump scare you, you can technically watch some of the scariest images.
Yeah, no, I'm weird like that.
You know what's funny is that I don't know if I can find it again, but there was I saw like a really creepy image of an artist who basically drew like kind of their nightmare tiger demon thing. And it is actually really freaky. I saw it on Twitter. It was basically like, you know, the regular orange and like orange and black striped tiger, right? But instead of that, their face, only the top face up to their mouth is covered in a black sludge, and then you can see like it going all over the body, but not covering the entire body, because you can still see the regular body, and you just see like lines of black sludge going down it slightly. So it's kind of like a liquefied top cover that's just dripping, like not dripping down, but it's like touching the ground. Like it's like a what's that term called? Like a little bit of like a constant stream of it. It's not, so it's not drip. And their eyes are like not gigantic, but bigger, yellow, and like a red eye just staring at you with no eyelids and just piercing, like looking at it. And it was just like legitimately a really creepy image. It's like a paralysis demon of some kind.
Yeah, like in my case, like for instance, I'm extremely necrophobic, and yeah, pictures of dissections don't bother me. But when we started doing the dissections, if I got closer than a few feet, I would start to panic, and then I'd run into a wall. And yeah.
Well, it does sound like the Amori may not be your type of game, because I've seen some of the imagery, and I can only guess what the context will be in that game.
Yeah, because I could do the lab pictures and whatnot, and even from a distance do very accurate sketches.
Mm-hmm.
But I could not get closer than a few feet before I start running away in terror.
Sounds like a little rough time.
Oh yeah, no. Considering Biomajor managed to make it through entire college career with only half performing a what do you call it? A dissection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never had a dissection. I was always like one of those people that was worried that we would dissect like the frogs like they do in like all the cartoons and shows like as a kid. And I didn't want to dissect anything. Oh, we're already at the end? Wow. I was like, I remember seeing in one science class when I was in elementary school, my science teacher brought out like a bagged lamb of some sort.
Yeah, I know, I always made myself so anxious that I get sick before dissections. Not like mildly sick, like violently sick. In high
Jesus.
school, got a little better about it in college.
I'm mute. I got better. Oh, there's armor, Pete. I can use that. But I'm not gonna grab it right now. Wow. That was a decent amount of damage, Mimic. Mimi. More meat. I'm gonna get rid of a love water. I don't need this many love waters. Welcome to the puzzle of getting that Sky Dragon to get to the end. There is a pattern here, and I'm trying to figure out what was the pattern again. Gonna have to restart this. What was the pattern on this one again? The far right rope, climb into the... goes to the second rope. And then to the left... Oh, I see what they mean. Okay, I got it. I think I remember looking at a guide for this too at some point. There we go. Squeak! When does this dragon say squeak? Will, Jamie, it's a squirrel.
Good question. Squirrel dragon.
I'm a squirrel dragon!
It's not a sky dragon, it's a squirrel dragon.
Would you prefer a squirrel dragon or regular dragon?
Squirrel. And then my mother-in-law would have a worthy opponent.
Worthy opponent?
Huh?
Why would that be a worthy opponent?
That makes your dad her knight. What are you talking about? You know, my mother-in-law has a vendetta against the squirrels in our yard,
Mm-hmm.
and a squirrel dragon would be a worthy opponent for her, for her, my, for her, for her, for her, for my father-in-law.
Mm. It's a good thing I have Mimi because Mimi's doing a lot of damage, and I'm also having Lily who can heal all. So I'm just like, so good. Oh, I just looked online, Watabao. No, I'm not. I just looked online. So apparently the Room Wisdom is a maze based off Pfeiffer's Spire in Dragon Quest III. Which means it's gonna be part of the 2D HD remake when it eventually comes out.
I'm excited.
Are you gonna pre-order that?
Maybe.
I know I'm at least want to try to get I do want to beat more of the Dragon Quest main series and beat and get Dragon Quest 12. I'm not 100% certain if I will pre-order 3 remake. I'm considering it. And I will probably get it. I just don't know if I will get it like right away. Ah, okay, so they are... Wow, they level up fast, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So Jamie, how long are you able to stay up?
As long as I could get film. As long as I could get up at 7.
So when are you
6
calling?
o'clock 7.
When are you calling it?
Oh, probably 10:30. Probably my latest.
I got 3 tiny medals. Jeez. So 10:30. So we got less than an hour. Cool.
10:30, possibly 11.
Well, we got about an hour. We will see how that goes.
It's more depending on.
I think what I'm gonna do, since those monsters are leveled up, I'm gonna switch it so that I can maybe get some more monsters. What I'm gonna do is that I will do as long as Will is willing with me, Will and I will work on breeding monsters when you go to bed. So we'll do that at the very end.
No worries.
Because I do want to get rid of the monsters we're having over stuff, and it's going to take me back and forth and a lot of researching just to get through them all.
It is just one of those things that takes a while.
If only we can release them to the wild and then destroy the enemies that we want. Okay.
He goes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, here, we got an option. So Jamie, Will, we got the gates of happiness and gates of temptation. One of these gates actually has an optional boss monster, which is a little tricky to do at the current moment. But
I know.
I have the materials to get that boss monster right now. At least I should be able to.
I do know that. This is where we got stuck.
Oh, right. This is the furthest we ever gotten, right?
And we went in the passenger.
Well, we're in a much better position right now. Do we want to take on the boss that is a guaranteed no, or do we want to try to see if we can get the other boss?
We could try to get the other boss to be funny.
Will, you want to try that?
Sure.
Alright, so the gate that we need to do is Gate to Temptation. So,
I honestly do not know how long it took us to get here, but I feel like it took a little bit shorter and we're in a much better position in certain ways than we were last time. So that means that when I beat one of these gates, we'll be finally further than we ever have gotten before. Now, what I'm gonna do, though, I'm considering not... Oh, right. I had so much stuff on me. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. What I'm considering doing is not saving right before the boss, because I'm not 100% certain if I need 2 sirloins or 1. But if I find another... Oh, what'll do? Ooh.
Gracially.
So World Do is, I believe, a all heal, all for all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That is-
rare. It's nice.
It is extremely rare, and we're gonna need it for like the later dungeons.
So my question is now, is it worth saving?
Ooh. Oh, don't pose that question to me. Jamie. If I find another sirloin, yes, I will save. If I don't, that's a hard one to say.
Not onion.
Is that what it's called?
The one on the far right? Yeah.
Well, is that called? That's what it's called currently. But what's it called now? Like in it. Okay, so in this game, it's called the onion. It has an O at the end.
Onion no.
Onion. Oh.
Hi, friend.
I'm gonna name.
Just talking about you.
I'm gonna call you Oh No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, luckily I still have some spots left. Ooh, whiskey for the biscuit.
Biscuits.
Do you have... No, you don't have anything I want. Also, Will, I didn't realize
What?
the Yeti was in this game. You know, from Dark Prince.
Oh, that Yeti.
I thought Yeti was one of those, like, it was a later edition, but apparently it was in since the beginning.
It was called something else though.
I
It's
think,
got two.
I think it's still called a
types of
Yeti of some kind, right?
Sweaty Yeti.
It's a Wetty Yeti?
So, give me a second. Now I gotta. Here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, well, it's like I can't really look at it easily since I'm paying attention. Now, I will say,
I got both forms. I got 2 forms of Yetis on mine, so I might as well pull them up.
I will say, if I didn't have Lily for heal all, and I have a Mimi who is extremely powerful at the current moment, I would not be taking this guy on. Rex is pretty outdated in terms of power right now.
That is.
I might need to consider switching it with Ebby, which is my Digster, who is way higher leveled.
Meat? What meat? Meat?
Pork chop.
That's still a good meat.
It's a decent meat, and I can still use it on Mimi, which Mimi is basically at this point listening to anything I say, which is the good news. I talked to the Tiny Metal Man, and what sucks is that I only have 3 tiny metals, and I haven't even gotten the first reward, which is a zap egg.
You've had very bad luck with metals.
Well, here's the thing. It was a lot better luck in our previous attempts.
I know. We found at least one per dungeon.
Yeah, we got like 10, I believe, at the end point. Now I only have 3. Like, I will say, and I know this,
the Tiny Meadow Man does have a dungeon. And I do want to get that dungeon, and that is the only dungeon that is, I would say, strictly RNG based. Oh, another world do. Nice.
I gotta catch that from a gold egg. I gotta catch this skeleton.
So what's the Yeti's called?
You were saying I'm gonna find it.
Ooh, ooh.
What is the
I'm
seed?
going backwards because
Ooh, attack seed.
beasts are closest to the.
I will
should
get rid
went
of the
other
lol.
direction.
Attack seed. I'm considering holding off on it until I find a better monster.
Yeah, I got one. I found one of the Yetis that I have, which is a sweaty Yeti.
It's called a sweaty Yeti.
Yeah, there's one of them that's a sweaty Yeti, but I'm looking for the other one.
Yeah,
There it is.
That's funny.
It's a Powie Yowie.
Yes.
It's kind of ironic. I kind of like calling it a Yeti more than a Powie Yowie.
They both they look the same except just color. That's the only difference. Is just color.
Pork chop.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So
I do have a
more
couple
eggs.
ribs. I do have a couple
I was able
ribs,
to-
so I could use it. What, Will?
I was able to find more golden eggs. I don't have just 2 on my level. I have more. They were all gathered in one spot.
Well, I haven't touched Dark
Sounds
Prince.
like your luck.
I haven't touched Dark Prince in like a couple weeks, Will.
Well, I'll be bringing my Switch with me.
Well, I'm not playing Dark Prince because
I
we're
know you're
streaming
not
that.
playing Dark Prince, but I'll show you. Just show you my. Or they can see my monsters.
Yeah,
my team.
don't
my
worry, Jamie will get there.
overpowered.
Jamie will get there at some point.
It might
My
take.
overpowered.
I mean, I say at some point, Jamie, there will be a point where your kids will stop being such whiny kids and start leaving you alone a lot more often. Because they will go through a phase.
Oh, it's more that they want to play.
Well, yeah, no, they will want to play, but I'm saying, like, eventually they will go through a phase where they want to be alone, kind of thing.
The overpoweredness. Oh, I should actually go.
That's their teen years, because puberty hits like a truck for many people.
They come touch me. Let's go. Like, you don't touch me, Mom. Don't. How dare you?
Mom, I don't want to be doing this together. Why do I have to be with you? I want to be with my friends.
Just be alone in their room on their phone.
They start wearing all black. They start wearing makeup. They
Oh,
start
dear God,
piercing.
don't remind me of the black. Don't remind me of that. I had a phase with that. The heat. The heat.
I still wear black clothing. But
I have black clothing, but I don't wear freaking that as much black as I used to. The heat was unbearable.
back in black.
It was like walking in the desert.
Well, don't wear black when it's the hot sun.
Oh, I was able to handle the heat back then, but now I can't handle the heat. Well, besides the spicy heat, I can handle that.
Then get out of the kitchen.
But the problem is, it's not just your kitchen.
Okay, for a second I thought your freaking air conditioner was unplugged.
Yeah.
I put the cord up there so it will stop freaking jamming into my freaking back.
Okay. Is she still in the closet like Tom
Wait.
Cruise?
Wait, why? Wait, Defeat just killed his own brother.
Oh, she's hearing.
Now that's just rude. Dude, that centipede has a guaranteed kill.
Let me guess, you're now gonna.
Well, not a guaranteed kill. Well,
Oh.
it has a insta kill that misses. It has beat, which is scary. But also, what the heck? It defeated its own brother.
It's Pikachu! It's Canary!
What?
I have no idea what Will's brother's talking about.
Oh, I told him I was going back to watching Pokemon, so he could freaking a thing from another YouTube, another TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Doing the who's that Pokemon?
Oh, that one.
That one.
Yeah, no, I
Exactly.
no, I know. I know that one.
It's fine. No, he beeps it. He actually has the ring. He has a soundboard that beeps it. Exactly. My brother's gonna die. If you
Why?
die, get all your stuff.
No, you don't. Fine. All my stuff. So you get Precious, Susie.
Oh, no. If that happens, I'm giving those two cats to Nick here.
I don't want to pay for cat support.
With Precious, fucking be careful. She hates everybody.
Nah, that cat can
Cats
really
like
die.
that?
Precious told this to your
Well,
dad.
here's the thing. If I get any pets,
I
I
was
have
split
to pay
half.
like
I was
$100 a month extra just to keep it around in this apartment complex.
So you get all my stuff. So you want
I
all
was
my
split.
6
I was split half of my brother's stuff with Nick.
So does that mean I get half a
Good
cat?
luck explain the action figures.
Nah, the cats will go to my brother's dad.
Okay, cool. I'll get anything valuable
Good luck
from your
explaining
brother
the
and
action
sell it on
figures.
eBay.
I have way too many.
He just said he gets anything valuable from you and he'll sell it on eBay.
Okay, so valuable.
And he's gonna start naming off all his wrestling dolls.
Okay, so the $150 CM
He
Punk.
doesn't correct me. Ooh.
I have 3 CM Punks that are coming out. That are coming. That's worth $100 a piece. I don't know how much my fucking LWO is
There you
coming
go.
worth. My replica belts that are clawed up to shit. Thanks a lot, Susie.
You're never gonna stop.
My TV's not worth shit.
This is my life now.
Nah.
He'll still be doing this when you come here tomorrow. He'll just be following me.
I mean, I did meet your brother at one point while trying to find you.
Oh, I got my Spider-Man PS5.
I know that was yes, I had to send him just to go get you to bring you to the place just to find us at the trailer park.
And then we passed each other and I found you.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one friend who's coming to get me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is the one that I had sent you to go get because he couldn't find the place, but then you two passed each other. And this was when he went to go come get the action replay.
Oh, okay.
Not action replay.
No, it was
Action
action
replay?
replay. It was Mike's action replay.
Action replay. Why am I getting the? Oh yeah, Power Save Plus and action replay. I'm getting those two mixed up. One has to be in the console, the other one doesn't.
Oh, it has a wait.
Much easier to find this place. Jesus Christ.
At this place, he should have no problem finding. And if he does, I'll stand outside in the middle of the frickin' road.
Be careful what you wish for.
Just look for a broken down van.
At least this time, it won't be so bad as what happened with Mike when he came the last time.
Oh boy.
He had frozen fog.
Frozen
he
fog?
He had frozen fog. Fog. F-O-G. F-O-G.
William, he came out of the closet.
Oh, come on. I don't want to touch these lava. These lavas suck. Okay, they're only 5. They're not as bad as the ice.
I was gonna say, it could be worse. It could be the ice, but you mentioned the ice. Anyway, yeah. The frozen fog, Mike had trouble finding the place just a little bit. But he found it.
No, that's good. Ah, merchant. Finally, I can sell stuff. God dang, I have too much of this.
Yeah, he's got the address and, I will hand you
Does
stuff,
the merchant have a
and I will tell you where to put it. Please put it where I ask you, and let's stay safe then.
Let me double check.
For what he's bringing.
Okay.
No, he doesn't even have any meat on him.
It was worth looking though.
No, it was, yeah. I didn't realize it fully, but yeah, no, that was.
I shouldn't have helped getting these stuff carried out. Should have no problem carrying my stuff out.
I have
2 ribs. I have 1 sirloin. I got 3 pork chops. Honestly, I think I should be okay to get the monster. It just heavily depends on how good the RNG is. Because remember, I have to first gamble to get this monster. And the other problem with this monster, I don't want to spoil it, this boss is actually kind of a gimmicky boss. Because I don't think we ran into this type of battle. No, we never ran into this type of battle. This is like the one of its only kind. Hey,
This is the first time we're running into this monster? Of this kind?
Of this type of battle, and you guys will see why the boss is a little weird. Warp wing, I don't need that. I got plenty of. Oh, I'm really not having any luck with tiny metals. This sucks. I blame you, Will.
It's not my fault when it comes to tiny metals. I have been trying to send you all the luck when it comes to tiny metals, but you're not receiving it.
Yeah, well, you're also the one who picked this game.
Yeah, because I like
to
this
be
game.
fair-
This is a fun game.
To be fair, I kind of wanted it to show you.
It's a fun game. Come on, you gotta 100% it.
I know I like this game too, but holy heck, the RNG sucks in this game.
I should have requested you to 100% it.
No, I am not 100%ing this game.
You're making me 100% a Dragon game. What make you do this one?
I said, if I get the game, will you 100%? You could have said no.
I opened my mouth.
I didn't force you. I just asked.
It is like one of the hardest Dragon Quests to 100%.
With that Dragon Quest game, I opened my mouth and inserted my foot on that one. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
You could have just said maybe, or just even said I don't know, or like even then I'll be like, okay, well, it's options there, but it's like but you said yes, and you're just like you're committing to it. I'm just like,
You're a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Again, it's the open mouth insert foot. I shouldn't have.
Jamie, have you ever 100%ed that game?
Mm-mm.
Have you gotten close?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've played it for 120 hours.
120 hours.
Wait, was it 140?
Well,
I don't want your drinks.
Well, I will say that I did take a look at the games who played it and progressed it.
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
not an exaggeration, as they were saying.
Brother, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
No worries. I did take a look at my copy, Jamie, and I did see that the person who played it for like 20 hours, and from what I can tell, it looks pretty early.
Oh yeah, it is. That's early.
I'm surprised like 20 hours and well, then again, it's a JRPG, and a lot of RPGs, and especially JRPGs, are like 20 hours is almost like a stepping stone.
That's the tutorial.
That's still the tutorial? Jesus. Okay, I found another rib. Ooh. That sucks. You know, I could keep exploring, but I have a limited amount of space.
Last level.
Ooh. Come on. Honestly, at this point, with the amount of ribs I'm finding, Jamie, I think I am good.
Because 2 ribs is basically like a sirloin. And this sucks though, because I have to go through 5 of these tiles in order to go to the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dead Knight is here. I'll give you a hint. The monster that we're able to get is oh, Mimi has defeat. Never mind, I read that wrong. Yeah, the monster we're getting, one of the ingredients and processes to get the monster requires a Dead Knight.
Mm.
Okay. Bookmark time. I'm glad that you told me about the bookmark thing, Jamie. When we did the Cyclops, I was like, oh man, that is such a smart thing to do. Alright, so this is a...
Dancing.
I went to the wrong dungeon.
What?
I swore this was the dungeon. Because it said temptation. Why does it say happiness? Did I go to the wrong... I might have gone in the wrong thing. I need to double check that.
Okay, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, Nick. Please excuse me. I'm not trying to be rude.
Yep.
But that is, oh my gosh, that is great.
Alright, well, okay, well, we got Jamarus, a boss. Apparently this is based off the Isle of Smiles from Dragon Quest VI, Realms of Revelation, which I have the DS game of.
I'm sorry for laughing.
No, it's fine.
I mean, to be fair, you're with one of the people who has the worst sense of direction ever. And
Well,
let's
I
for
don't
the
even
best.
think it was your fault. It was more me, like I thought I read it right. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will?
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Will, I discovered that the I went into the wrong portal because apparently I thought I read it right. Unless this wiki told me is wrong, I need to double check. It's either I read it wrong or the wiki is wrong. And this is not the boss that we can get. This is a guaranteed loot.
It's like with the wiki for Dark Prince, where they flipped 2 of the mini medals.
I mean, again, this is pretty niche, so I can't exactly say every single thing about the wikis will always be correct.
It's like one of the mini medals wasn't supposed to get that one till we completed part of the upper, and then this other one was supposed to be till the middle, but the one that was supposed to be for the upper was for the middle, and the one for the middle is for the upper, so they swapped them.
Well, the good news is that I... Hold on. My controller
At least we
keeps
still get them.
My controller keeps disconnecting.
It's disconnecting.
It's because
Disconnect.
I think it's just because the batteries are old and I need to replace them. Good thing is that Lily has a lot of MP, and so I can keep healing. Bad news is I don't have any more MP items. I used my last MP a bit before this, so I'm
I got my
stuck
my
with
complimentary things for Swotor. I had my complimentary coins for Swotor.
So at this point, it's literally a survival fest. Who's gonna last longer?
Survival of the fittest.
So, Jamiris is Jamiris or is it Jamiris?
I don't know.
Well, either way, this monster has the same name as its current.
Lily went from having a lot of health down to 14.
Yeah, but this boss hits hard. Okay, I'm glad that Lily has so much MP, but this is gonna suck because I don't have an MP to kill this guy. Nope, there we go. We're good.
It's like, man, how many of those other monsters that was woken up leveled?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't give to Jamie the promise that I was gonna do at this stream. I'm sorry.
That's more than okay. Stuff happens.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna quickly read that dialogue and see if the wiki is wrong or I read that wrong.
And the plus side, now you got 2 world to do.
Well, there's only one more world we can do before I have to do like the tournament again.
No, I'm meaning the world do. You got world do.
Yes, I did get 2 world dues. Room of Happiness and Temptation. Go to the right for Temptation. Go to the left of Happiness. Ah, well, then that's on my fault. That's totally on my fault. I read that completely wrong.
So we believe we went to the temptation.
I thought I went to Temptation. Turns out I was not.
Tempting, but no.
It was not. I was not tempted well.
You were happy instead.
I am happy because along with me. I don't know that song. I think Jamie probably has heard that a lot because her kids probably might have liked it so much.
I'm not sure. I just know they're obsessed with angry frog noises.
Angry frog noises? I need to sell some stuff. Because I have too much stuff in my inventory. Alright, so I need to rearrange some items. And I want to save some items. I need to get rid of some items in the storage. The storage in this game sucks. Like, absolutely sucks.
This leaf junk.
What?
This leaf is junk. Sell the junk.
Well, let's see. Rex is... Strength is a 131. Intelligence is so high. What about Ebby? Cyclops is too weak. I'm gonna check on Ebby. Ebby is so good on everything, but it's so slow, and oh my god, it is super high on wildness.
Sounds like someone needs a cookie.
Well, the issue is that Ebby doesn't even have that great on terms of battle. Rex has like a Scorch. I think I'll still keep Rex. It's just his magic, her magic sucks. Alright, well, I can sell some stuff. In that regard, though, I believe Rex should go with attack. What does a Wake Send do? Wakes up an ally, okay.
This cookie's junk.
I could sell some stuff, and then I could possibly do one tournament, and then we can see from there, Jamie. Because then that would be about the time where you should go to bed. I have a lot of love water, so I'll go sell my love water. I don't think I need Awakened Sand. Because that's just a sleep thing. I do need to sell some items in the inventory, so I'll take some of that. Yeah, I have a lot of that. How much moon herbs do I... What? That's curse. I think this is confusion. Oh, I have 6 warp wings. I only need like... I need like maybe like a couple. I don't use a lot of warp wings. And warp wings are the ones that take you away from the dungeon too. I feel like I get a better... Yeah, I see with the prices, guys, that the prices are cheaper, like a fourth cheaper than they are market price. But if I put if I sell it in the actual world, that merchant is a lot better. Cause they give like the market price for them. Moon herbs do again. Paralysis. I took my ribs away. Actually, I'll take 1 rib. And gold, I'll take the 5,000. Because I think I need 10,000 for the tournament, and then we're good. I'll sell these items. I'm cleared my inventory. I'll buy 1 more sirloin so I can guarantee the thingies. Actually, if it's 10,000, I can't buy a sirloin yet. Jamie, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do 1 tournament, and then we'll call it there for progress, and then Will, you and I will do some breeding. Take that out of context, people.
Mm-hmm.
Will's not denying it.
Looking at stuff for Dark Prince, but no thank you.
Alright, let's see how well I do in category A. I should be able to take on these. I always like that flower. That flower was always cool looking in my book. It's called fireweed. Dude, that defeat is so good. That defeat is like a all-around insta-kill. I thought that was the centipedes doing that. No, that was Mimi. God, I love having an overpowered monster. Oh, this sucks. Grizzlies are terrible monsters to fight. Point being, yes. Yeah, nope, not going with that one. Well, that was a
Did I
rip.
just hear what I think I hear? Did I hear the game over sound?
No, that was in your head.
Please tell me you saved.
I did.
Good, because you.
That was 5,000 G, and I could have defeated them, but they were a bit faster. All right, well, we call it quits there, Jamie.
We could go do another go.
Another go? All right, let's do another go. Because I can handle the first one, but the second one depends heavily on RNG at that point. And if that's RNG, I don't want to see I don't want to see the final one. Oh, Rex is gonna die next. Rex is dead.
What just happened?
Oh wait, is Lily still alive? I can revive Rex. Come on, Lily, you can do this. Basically, Rex was killed, and now Lily's trying to revive him. I'm glad that defeat took out the Grizzlies, so this is more bearable, but this is also danger zone. I also need a group heal thingy. Come on, stop missing and actually hit. This is gonna take forever. This is legitimately gonna take forever because this fight keeps missing everything.
10,000 years later.
I'm glad that Evil Slash doesn't take that much MP, but my god, I thought it would at least hit a little bit more than it is now. Thank you! Oh, here we go.
And final battle.
It's two shrooms and a kisser. Okay, well,
You're up.
yeah, you will take on the lady, take on the shrooms.
No.
Well, you want to have a lipsy? Mm.
So, no.
I'm pretty sure this is
I'd
gonna
rather slice
poison.
up the. I'd rather slice up the shrooms and put them on my pizza.
But these
Those
are poisonous
don't
shrooms.
look like the kind of shrooms.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looks like the shrooms that will instantly kill you.
I'm a little sad I'm the only one in
Ah.
my family that likes mushrooms.
I
Oh,
can eat mushrooms. The issue with mushrooms specifically
I need to go out on my own terms then.
the only issue with shrooms that I say with me is that I would rather have it chopped up.
Mhm.
There is one mushroom I cannot have. It is a Romanian mushroom.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Romanian?
Yep. I did not even know I couldn't have that. I found out the hard way.
I didn't even know a Romanian mushroom was a thing.
Yep. Did I tell freaking and they brought in freaking stuff for their project, and we got to have the stew, and in the stew was Romanian mushroom. I didn't know I was allergic to Romanian mushroom. I'm eating the stew. Next, you know, my throat's closing. I found out I'm allergic the hard way.
That is not a fun time.
Well, that
It was
kind of
not.
works with what I did. Somehow the defeat actually took out 2 enemies before Lily died and revived Rex. I call that a stroke of luck.
Yeah.
That fight was straight up
Eh,
sleep forever.
So, it's a win-win.
That was like the second battle was the hardest. That was heavily RNG. This one was more sleep stuff.
And you can't use items anyway, so the sleep dust would have been useless.
Yes. So, okay. So, in terms of stuff, okay. So, in terms of what's happening now. So, what just happened is that we unlocked basically the second to last room before the final room. This is where it starts getting a lot harder because the dungeons are now starting to become more than 20 floors out.
Mm.
And we are also gonna be seeing more and more tough monsters, but monsters that we could use for breeding. So that is it. And then once I beat S, I believe that's when the final dungeon and the Starry Night Sky tournament will be available.
Makes you wonder, when will S unlock in Dark Prince?
Well, if it's going to be like this, it's going to be basically like a final tournament of some kind, then we're going to have a bunch of other places to go to.
We're gonna run around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Well, either way, that is it. I'll buy one more sirloin so that next time when we come back, we're going to do the Temptation portal and try to get that maybe monster. Because now that we have opened up Labyrinth and Judgment, we got 2 monsters that we can get that are maybes. And we're going to see if we can try to get those.
So we're gonna judge a labyrinth.
Yep. We're gonna have to judge our temptation with the labyrinth.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Now, is it Pan's Labyrinth?
I have never watched that movie. I don't think
Neither
Jamie.
have I.
I don't think you would want to watch that, Jamie.
It's
I've
not bad, but
I've
prepare to be confused.
Well, I've
it's
watched
horrific.
Labyrinth, the Jim Henson movie.
It's not that. It's not horrific.
This is some dark imagery I've seen.
Not that dark. Then again, I have a sick and twisted mind, so eh.
Oh, wait. Oh, this guy can bless our eggs to become a different gender? Oh, that's helpful. I forgot about that
he
guy.
existed.
I forgot about that.
I never knew that person existed.
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna stop you from going. He's so stubborn.
yeah, so this is a Traveler's Gate that is only available via post game.
Yeah, Chris, is that an old man or an old woman that's blocking the gate?
Honestly, I still see it as an old woman.
Just mess with people's minds with that one. Make
But
a guess.
yeah, but yeah, so Jamie, I think you should get some rest since you are tired. Will, you stay on because you and I are gonna need to work on getting some breeding in. Okay, Jamie?
It's only 8:36. I still got time to take a bath and then stay.
Yep, I won't take too long. All right, Jamie. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Is that person's name really Star?
No, he's saying if it's star, it was fully leveled. But oh yeah.
Okay.
No worries, Jamie. Take it easy. Sleep well. We'll chat with you maybe tomorrow. Jamie, drop off. Yep. Okay. So, all right. So the objective is here. We're gonna be breeding, and making up space. I'm gonna have to do a lot of rearranging for some monsters to get to the situations we want.
I might bring my 2DS with me tomorrow. Might not. Don't know.
Well, we're gonna be hanging out together all day tomorrow, so up to you.
I'll have my Switch with me, and yeah, sure, why not? I'll bring it. Give me something a little extra to play with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, if I'm bringing that, you might want to not bring those some of those games with that.
Well, that's up to you how you want to deal with it.
Yeah, might as well not bring those the stuff with that I'm borrowing. Might as well bring it with all back with me then.
All right.
Because I might be leaving my cards behind so Mike can go through them. And of course, if there's any cards in there that you see that you might like or want, you can go ahead and snag them.
Sounds good. All right, so we should get rid of some of these monsters that I have. Anything with the bug family. Let me look at this. So we got a giant worm. Giant worm is a female, so it has to be in parent section 2. I can make a Saberman if I find a material monster. That is a male. And it isn't a mimic. I'm not
Golem.
I'm not using Golem. So honestly, well, let me look at Golem. Is there any reason to use...
This could work?
I mean, Golem has a few options, right?
Unless there's a even more better powerful monster that we can make with Golem.
Let me look. Golem, so Golem can't be in the second party. And not the second parent. So Golem has to be a male. Okay. Golem can make a voodoo doll. Let's say Golem can make, if I have a second Golem, then I can make a stone man, which No, there's nothing really for Golem to really make. There's only 2 monsters, which is Voodoo Doll, which I can make with another thing, and yeah. So I'll try. I'll give this a chance. This may not be the best option, but I feel like Saberman is not the worst monster to go with.
It doesn't sound like the worst one.
I think Saberman has some good materials with it. I'm just looking at, because that's with Giant Worm specifically. I want to look at Giant Slug. Giant Slug is female. Oh, if I make it with a zombie. Yeah, so if I make it with Giant Worm specifically, I should create a yeah, so Saberman. There we go. +2. I'm glad at least with this Grandmaster, unlike the ones that I can breed at with anybody, because like I'm glad that in Dark Prince, if you breed it with anybody, they tell you what monster you're making. In this game, if you breed it with anybody, they don't tell you what monster you're making, but if you're breeding with your own monsters, you can see what monsters you will create.
Yes.
So it's like, it's a nice quality of life that they changed up.
And sometimes I don't even follow the monsters that they are like going, oh yeah, if you've got this monster, we can make something really nice. It's like, well, maybe. I might breed that with that one, but then again, I might not.
Yeah. Not yet with Cybermen. What can I make with Catfly? I don't think I can make anything really good with Catfly. I think I've looked this up before.
That's the vampiric cat in our Dark Prince.
Yeah. Catfly is not really that. That's not really that good. So let me look at Beast. Catfly can make a spot slime, a Tortragon if I breed it with a dragon. I could maybe use it. Mad Dragon, I need a Gascon, which I need dragon and a plant. I believe Mad Dragon can be used for things. Andriel, Super 10. I can make a Yeti if it's female. Mad Dragon has a few options, but not a whole lot.
I don't remember what Mad Dragon was.
This one.
Okay. That's a face only a mother could love.
Or father, whoever made that, which is Kira Toriyama. Oh, Iron Turtle is in here. Spiky Turtle. I didn't realize Spiky Turtle was in here.
I hate that turtle.
Why do you hate it?
Its ability. I hate that ability.
Not that bad.
It's annoying when it takes forever for me to get back to my turn. Sits there, it's like, okay, can we move up? Can we get it back? Can we move it back around to my attacker's turn? Can we get it back around? Can we move back around where I can? Because I need to freaking do this freaking healing and get you back to your MP, please.
Well, I should be able to get the Iron Turtle because technically I don't have it. I never got it.
I like when the abilities were not a thing.
Well, then play the original. You can find an emulator
I have
of this game.
I have it on on here with the emulator, and it's just like trying to play it without cheating is just like.
Well, yes. But also, get used to
Try
it.
not to cheat. I'm trying not to cheat. But it's so easy to with this emulation. See, before, when I played it with the cartridge, I couldn't cheat because I didn't have the device.
I technically have a device because Jamie gave me like a Game Genie for Game Boy Color games.
Oh, come on. No, not the Game Genie.
Actually, you know what? Before I continue on, I'm actually genuinely curious about something.
Not the Game Genie, no.
Yeah, because like,
Are you serious?
yeah, because Jamie gave me a Game Genie as a gift, and it has a booklet in there.
Oh, it's like I will laugh.
I'm actually curious now.
Fight Dragon. Of course, once you find it, Dragon Warrior Monsters in there.
Well, it's a Game Boy Color game, so I'm not 100% certain if this would have it.
Yeah. It's an iffy.
Dr. Mario is in here. Yeah, no. Dr. Mario is the last one.
Alright. So, most likely, it might not even work for that.
It is meant for Game Boy.
But then again, it might. It still might. Eh. It's a risk it if you want. It's
I have
your
other.
own fault if you break it.
I have other stuff I can use for it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's like risk the cartridge at your own peril. It's your own fault if you break it. Kind of situation. It's like what happened with my action replay. I broke it. I went through 5 action replays. I broke all of them.
I can make a Centasaur. I think I have the materials for Centasaur.
Huh.
Doesn't
seem too bad.
Yeah, so to give you the context, Will, of what the Centasaur, I'm pretty sure we fought this in Dark Prince already.
Yeah, we've in one of our tournaments. I can't remember if it's the human or in the monster one, but we did, and I've made one. But it's not called this. They did change the name though.
I mean, these are outdated names. Like this is.
I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go and look at its new name now. It's just like reminds me of the blue one of thing now, but I already forgot its name.
I kind of want to make the Tortragon with cat fly. Do I have a male dragon that... I know I have Dran. You know, I'll try. I'll make the Iron Turtle. I'll try to make the Iron Turtle.
As far as...
Oh, wait a minute.
Doesn't does Drain? I was gonna say, doesn't Drain have to be in?
Oh, right. No, oh, so it doesn't have to matter the order, or it doesn't have to matter the gender. I always thought it was a gender. Oh, come on. I was messing this up then.
It just matters on who goes where.
They have to be male, female, and they have to depend on where to go. God freaking dang it, I was overdoing it in a lot of cases.
Oh, so does that mean we missed on an opportunity for a really good monster?
I wouldn't say opportunity for, it's just one of those, like, it gives me more options now. I forgot about it.
Gotcha. Yes, Monsterpedia. I know I haven't looked at everybody in there.
Yeah, I can make a Mad Cat since I have Dragon with me. That is a boss well, it's not really a boss monster, but it is a monster. But we already had it before. Like, my goal is to mainly make monsters that we don't have. And the reason is, for people who may not fully understand, is that I'm trying to, as I mentioned and alluded before, I'm trying to get 100 registered monsters. And if we do that, we can unlock another gate. I'll still do the Iron Turtle because I don't think I ever gotten that before in this game, and I don't think I've ever met it before. I think it's one of those monsters that may have been only, what was it? Only, breeding only.
Yeah, that Centosaurus just Centaur.
Yeah. Oh, I see. The Iron Turtle is in one of the dungeons. However, it is in a dungeon that is in post-game only. So that's why I don't remember it, because I barely remember the post-game as it is.
Speaking of post-game, are we streaming post-game stuff for Dark Prince?
Dark Prince, yes.
Or, I was gonna say, it's like, are we streaming that, or are we going to just do that at our own leisure?
I will say, as long as there's story progress specifically, we're streaming that. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some story stuff. After the story beats, we will decide whether it's worth doing anything more. And then we can look up what other post-game stuff is there.
Gotcha. So I did see one thing, and I will not spoil it. I will wait till we get there.
Got it.
Yeah, anyway. There. Where did that monster go? It's in here.
I want to make another. This butterfly is not really worth. Actually, does Copycat go with anybody? I can make a healer. Oh, I might make the exclusive Dragon Monsters oh. Oh.
I can't go into my slimes because I've made all of them.
Ooh, I think I can make something sinister.
Is it like a powerful monster that it'll be with us forever, the rest of the way, or
it could
sinister
be.
as in sinister looking?
Yes to both.
There's two versions. Oh, okay, that works. Either way.
Okay.
Damn it! This monster that I made that's in my Monsterpedia is eluding me. I can't find him, and it's the red dot on the Monsterpedia thing is going to bug me.
Okay, so I got a thing I should ask. Should I grab I can grab a specific monster, and if I do this monster, I can create. What's Funky Bird?
Okay,
I need to look at this really quickly.
I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go look for more eggs real quick. Just one quick batch.
It might have been better to make a Mad Dragon too. I need to double check this.
I got plenty. I got at least 5 eggs. That works. Just gotta use 5 of them. Oh.
Lionox is male. What is Sky Dragon?
I forgot we don't have a parachute.
Okay. It sucks that with breeding, I don't get moves with them unless I actually use them. Okay? By the looks of it, at least. Which, in a sense, would probably be better if I dragged them along with me. But is that something I'm really gonna go for? Not 100% certain with a lot of these monsters. So, okay. Do I have a zombie? Hold on, I need to look at Gremlin. Gremlin's gender is female. What zombie do I have? Skull Dragon. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I have a thing I'm gonna do right now because I see a combination that is very possible with the current setup.
Sounds intriguing.
And like again, like if I do need to like train the monsters to get the moves, that's fine. My goal is to just make these monsters though. So honestly though, like as much as I could get the more, in a sense, ideal monster, I really do not care enough to do that. Like again, like it's one of those, like it's not really something I'm gonna fully use. That's the current status I'm in. And I know we're gonna use Lily. Rex and Mimi are the only two that I will replace, and one of them will be Gem Slime. I don't know what would be the third one.
Curious if we were gonna make a gem slime in this one.
Oh, wait. I just realized something.
Huh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's
Oh, I could still make Coltol. I have Mad Knight. I can use Mad Knight with Petronoid. I just need to make sure it's the opposite gender of Mad Knight. Will.
Okay.
I have Copycat, and all I need to make a Phoenix is Copycat and a bird. I need to have an opposite gender of bird, and I think I have Funky Bird that is a male, and Copycat's a female.
Yeah. I don't remember what our Mad Knight was.
Mad Knight's a male, I believe. I have it right here somewhere in this one. Yeah, Mad Knight's a male. So as long as I get a Petronoid and I find it in the dungeon, I might have to do a brief dungeon run just to get a dragon monster. I will do some resets to get it. But if I can do that, I can get a Kotol, which is the unique to this game, at least at the time. Now, I just need to do one thing. And that is, I need to...
Found the other form of the Yeti.
Okay, so...
Abominable Showman.
Ooh. Ooh. I kind of wish I didn't get rid of my golem now. Oh.
I'm almost tempted to ask if there's a way for us to make a golem.
Yes, there is. I need to get another mud doll.
Okay.
No, there are ways. It's just one of those things that the way I'm doing it... So, here's the issue right now, Will. All right? I can do everything that I want to do right at this current moment as long as I go get a monster, which I'm probably going to do right now anyway. The issue is right now, one of the monsters I'm trying to make is called Andril, right?
Yeah.
It requires basically any dragon with a specific monster called a Gupple, which I believe we've already passed through. Yeah, Gates of Joy.
We did?
Yeah, Gates of Joy. I could get that one. And it's with any dragon, which is theoretically possible. Or I can use instead, with the Andril, specific monsters. And the first, in Parent 1, I need to use either a Gashgon, a Mad Dragon, a Battle Rex, or a Sky Dragon. And then from there, I have to use one of these sets of monsters, which is a Goat-to-Gun, Trumpeteer, both of which we don't have, Mad Condor, Whip Bird, Funky Bird, Archdemon, Lionex, Goathorn, Ogre, Akubar, and Dead Noble and Golem. I know we have Lionex, but I don't... Wait, is it possible? I wasn't paying attention. Lion is male, and Sky Dragon is female. Oh, wait, I can still make the Andril. Because I was thinking of using Funky Bird. Because here's my thought process. Okay, Will?
No.
I was thinking of using Funky Bird to make the Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
With Copycat, because Funky Bird is male, Copycat is female, and so I can make the Phoenix right then and there, and then it will retain Copycat and Funky Bird's abilities, which Funky Bird would be very heavy on healing, and Copycat would be like, as it sounds, like all the copying, right?
Yeah.
So I can make a specific monster with the Blizzard and Phoenix. As for Coltal, I can use Mad Knight and a Pteranod or a Battle Rex to use with Mad Knight. This heavily depends if I want to use my Battle Rex for something else or use it during this combination.
So that one would be Dream Paused.
Oh,
I'm curious. It's like, wait, stream paused. What happened?
I minimized it. Sorry.
I'd go with your better judgment on that one.
Well, here's the thing. Battle Rex is getting less and less useful at the current moment. So here's the options for Battle Rex specifically.
I started noticing that.
Yeah. Here's what I got options for Battle Rex. I can make another Skullduggon, which is one of the monsters we have right now. Or did I already use it? I might have already used it. Either way, it's one of the monsters we already used. I can make a Yeti. I can use it to make the Kotal, which I am not 100% certain what it can do. Let me look at that. So it's called a Flap Dragon, but in Dragon, it has Bang, Bolt, Slash, and Evil Slash, which is really good. I might consider using Mad Knight and Battle Rex actually to make Kotal, just to make, because again, Battle Rex is really losing its touch in a lot of cases.
It's not hitting as hard as it used to.
Yeah, and we do need to breed better monsters, so there's that.
Yeah. Right now, the Mimic was hitting hard, and it's still our only maxed monster for now, but we can still replace it.
Yeah, Mimic is our hardest hitter, specifically in when it uses magic. If it doesn't use magic, it's kind of weak.
Yeah. So it's more of our, like with one of my monsters on Dark Prince, it's my dragon that I have on Dark Prince. If it uses magic, it's just straight up a beast with that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it straight up does something else, it's not as strong as it would be with magic.
Okay, I think I have a set of monsters I'm gonna be doing, which is really, really good. You know what's funny? I think I was very conservative with a lot of my boss monsters because as a kid, this was my first time going through a lot of this, and really thinking about it, a lot of those boss monsters are really hard to come by, so I didn't want to breed them. But looking at the ingredients, it's like, it's not exactly difficult in a sense. Some of them are like really, really easy. I forgot to switch it, right? I think?
This game needs to tell... Dark Prince needs to tell me I have nothing that I have not made, even though I got some new materials.
You're playing Dark Prince right now?
I opened some eggs, trained the creatures up. I can't make anything. I'm only doing this just once and nothing. I can't make nothing. Forget this. I'm going back to watching what I was watching.
All right, Phoenix 2. Yes, I'll make you. And you know what this is? Because now we found a guy who can change the gender, Will. That is very essential because I can't, like, the monster that I want to make with Phoenix and Blizzardi, they're the only combination. And if they don't work, the whole operation is bust.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm making Funky Bird with Copycat, so they're gone now. But I think this was like the best choice. Oh, so that's why Copycat is so unique. I'm glad I used Copycat in the better way though. So apparently, Will, Copycat is a one-time monster. That's it. I can never get them again.
Can't even make them?
Nope. There's no ingredient list according to this wiki. It's not.
And yet, if you look,
it's not the worst thing. Because
I know it's not. It's nice to be able to have that because if you totally miss it, it's then you could like kind of go to your friends and kind of have a little bit of a bragging right a little bit to it back then.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. All right, I want to make this monster now.
You try to do it nowadays, you kind of get slapped with it. That's offensive.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you? And it's like, well, Look at you, I'm the brag all I want.
Okay, so Will, now that I have a set monster I can make, question is, what do you say in this? Your opinion on this specifically? Should I train Sky Dragon and Lion X just a little bit to get them moves, or should I just let it go?
Probably train to get the moves.
So-
We still do we still not know if the moves pass on, or have we figured that out yet?
I have, unfortunately, unless I know the bare code of this game, it's really hard to determine that. Let me look at the Prima guide specifically.
As a suggestion, in case I would maybe get them some moves this way, they just in case those moves pass on to the offspring.
19, page 19. I mean, there's that. Again, the only reason why I wasn't heavily on it is mainly because of the fact that the monster, I may or may not be using it. That's it.
Okay, well, if it's may or may not be used, then I mean,
I'll
I just go. I mean, do train it a little,
yeah. Hold on.
but
So it is right. Level 10 or higher. Got it. So it has been retained since the beginning. Let's see. Breeding options. Let's see. What was the importance of breeding? Breeding monsters most important. When you two offspring receive the strength and skills of the parent. Be careful planning it. Okay. Nothing more mating with certain monsters with parents who have worked hard with the same gender. When starting Night Sky, head to the back room to a cloak tamer. He can perform 1 or 2 services. Hatching, monster tamer level, master monster tamer, then collects the eggs and ensures you. Each costs you money. The fee depends on the plus level of the monsters. Yeah, that's what they got. 2 breeding monsters. Serve first. Pedigree of monsters. The first monster chooses the child's pedigree. The first monster chooses the family which is belonged to. If you choose record, yeah.
okay.
So the mating result predicts the monsters. If you don't like the predicted result, press B. Select started. Can't cancel. It's all save. 2 ways to make monster family or a specific monster. So that's some of it. What? So when you make monster, some of your monsters plus egg evaluator. Here's the egg evaluator. The breeding portion master, you left the egg. The tamer, what kind of monster it, but he doesn't know what's the monster's gender. To discover the crucial information of egg evaluator, egg likes Terry, but doesn't prevent charging services. You can however perform egg blessing. Evaluation tells you the gender, while the blessing changes that gender. Always good to do. Plus levels, if mating monsters plus the parents. It's easy to breed the monster over and over. These plus levels are important in breeding. If you breed 2 slimes with combined levels plus or higher, you get a king slime and such, which is also true. Wait, when breeding monsters who have not assigned plus level or form, it's a good idea to raise them until they reach the max level. Appears on the farm. Not only, let's jump to here. Who appears to the farm after the first grade. Not only these monsters pass the great stats, but greater experience level. So the more plus they get, better experience, kind of thing. So if they're plus 1, they go up to 20 to 30. Plus 2 is 40 to 59. Plus 3 is 60 to 75. Plus 4 is 76 to 99, and then plus 5 is 100 plus.
That explains Lily.
Here we go. Skill equation. Special skills. Next to overall stats are the prime consideration of breeding monsters. The monsters captured in the wild can only learn 3 skills. But unbred monster shrine inherits the skills learned by its parents and grandparents, and as a result, learn up 8 skills. When choosing to make monsters specifically destined for take their current and future skills into consideration.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just once they reach the age to
let me read it more. There are 3 major types of skills in the game: growth skills, learned skills, and regular skills. Growth skills evolve and strengthen your monster as your Delta does. For example, Blaze goes to Blaze more. Yeah, Blaze most. That's what the Mimic has. Meets the requirements. Special skills later in the guide shows your skills grow into others. And learned skills, learn and acquire. Can learn it know. For example, a monster can learn Giga Slash once it knows Fire Slash, Bolt Slash, Vacuum Slash, and Ice Slash. Okay. So it gets. Okay. Regular skills, mating. Make sure you question already. Learn the best skills so they are passed on to the offspring. A child cannot learn skills that its parents and grandparents never learn, so I do have to do it.
Alright, so we do have to train them to get them to learn moves.
Yes, that is the only thing that it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I can't do that yet if I want to do stuff. But I can at least make Coltal because Rexy and Mad Knight, while Mad Knight still has 1 spot left, I feel like that doesn't really matter at this point. I think
I don't know what that move would be that we would even want Mad Knight to know.
Let me just double check.
And it knows Massacre and Beast Cut.
Yeah, which are pretty good. Mad Knight or Mad Knight Aberrant. Mad Knight learns in Dragon Monsters. Massacre, Beast Cut, and Giga Slash, which I don't know what level its Giga Slash is. It's a good one. Requires the monsters to reach level 33.
And Mad Knight's right now is currently
14.
Yeah, forget that.
Giga Slash is a really good move, but also that's a lot of work.
Yeah. So, I'd like the move, but forget that level.
Yeah, if it was like 20 something, I would consider it.
Yes.
Alright, so at the very least, I will make a Coltal. Because I have Rex, and I can make a bat with a Battle Knight. And then next, I just need to do Lionx and Sky Dragon and train them up a little bit. So I need to do Rexy first.
I got a scroll to buy on Tuesday. The cleric. I'm gonna give it to my gem slime.
I really don't understand why I named this dragon Milk.
I will never understand why you did. I think it was just one of those random moments that you just decided, you know what? Your name's Milk now.
Probably. Oh, it seems like a new monster. Yeah.
Can I record this joyful event? They just look at each other longingly, and out pops an egg.
Mm-hmm.
While they just fade away into dust.
So Coltal or Flapdragon was first made for this game specifically. And I'm just actually curious, what does Coltal can be used? Coltal can only, the only unique monster for Coltal is Gate Guard, which I can find. So Coltal in itself is just a regular dragon monster in a lot of cases. Which, by all means, I'm just gonna hatch it then. Well, ooh. I think I'll save hatching that one because I gotta do with Lionx and I gotta do with Lionx and Sky Dragon for a little bit. Here's the thing with Sky Dragon. Sky Dragon was just given to me, so in a sense, with Sky Dragon specifically, I won't get anything new moves. But Lion X is made with 2 different monsters, so I could get something from them. Also, Will, look at this.
Yeah.
I like how Sky Dragon and Lion X only has 2, like really just a one color and black, while Mimic has like 3 colors. It's just so odd.
Makes you wonder why. But
I'm gonna.
I'll take.
You take what?
I'll take the colors.
Yep. I will go into a place and train up a little bit. I know that I don't want to go too far in terms of getting stuff, because I am okay. How much longer do you want to go, Will? Really quickly.
We could go just a little bit longer.
All right. I'll go with 1 dungeon run, and we'll see from there. All right.
Yep. Then I will. Yeah, again, my clothes are clean and ready to go for tomorrow. I got socks now, so I'm all good. The only thing left is just me to take my bath, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and do what I need to do.
I just realized I went
ready.
I think I went into the Gate of Anger without realizing that this is a poison area. Oh, this is bad.
And you have no...
I did not bring Lily.
You have nothing to counter the poison.
Well, I will leave this dungeon a lot sooner than I expected. I was going to explore a little bit, but then I realized, oh, this is bad.
Could you imagine if these kind of dungeons were in Dark Prince?
You mean the poison dungeons, or like these just like auto-generated dungeons?
The auto-generated dungeons. Every time you go in, it's just a brand, and it's a different type of dungeon, just auto-generated. And of course, with the poison and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. You know what I realized? I shouldn't have just brought Mimic, because I can't heal any of my teammates. I really did not think this through. I just thought Mimic was a monster that can just take on anybody.
Unless you find an antidote lying on the ground.
Well, no, the issue is that while Lion X and Sky Dragon can handle most attacks, yeah.
Speaking of poison,
you know, this might be my first occurrence of using a Warp Wing.
The wing. You even bring a Warp Wing.
I always bring 1 Warp Ring anytime I go into a dungeon.
This is... Could that be a tiny metal?
I really hope it's time. This is also one of the reasons why I'm going into the dungeons, just to get a tiny metal.
Do we just need 1 tiny metal?
Nope. We need 15.
You need 15 tiny metals.
Technically 10 to just get the Zap Egg, but that's it. We have 3 tiny metals in total.
Oh, but by the way, my King Metal Slime is no longer on my map in Dark Prince. He won't spawn anymore.
I think it may be a one-time thing.
It saw me, I fought it, but I saved before I fought it, then I went and reverted back to the save before that, and then ran away. It's like, nope, I'll come back to you later. It just says like, oh, the heck you won't, and it freaking ran off.
Well, bad news. I thought I had my warp ring. I realized I sold the one warp ring I usually have in my inventory. Now I'm screwed.
Oh, so it's either. So it's you're gonna have to go through this and hope to find somebody who can heal them of their stuff.
Pretty much.
A biscuit, if you will. Which so far you're having no luck with.
Pretty much. Elf water. Elf water is MP, I believe, only.
Speaking of which, that's what I need to. No, wait, no, I'm saving that. I'm saving my gold for Tuesday. I need to use that gold for a scroll for my gem salon. Gonna give it the cleric scroll so it has new
There we go. It's learning. Oh my god, it learns so much.
There. At least it knows heal now.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Screw it. I gotta do it right now.
I saw the heal and it's like, hey, we have somebody who can heal.
Well, thank you for reminding me, because I did not put 2 and 2 together. Well, now I can at least have them alive until a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Ah, sweet, sweet sound of heals.
So yeah, don't ever do what I do and just go in without a healer, because this is just danger zone at this point.
Hey, you're using the unicorn in Dark Prince, and I'm using the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which, yeah.
There is okay. There is I believe 2 other sets of random occurrent things. I'm not 100% certain. I may be wrong about it. But
Tuesday is the day that you can also get the scroll, is the cleric scroll, which will also have Omni Heal on it.
okay, you're gonna have to remind me. You're gonna have to message me on Tuesday to.
I will message you on Tuesday. I need to go, and then for the mystic one for causing, if you don't have that one, I can message you when that one is.
Mm-hmm. But I will say
Warning is going to cost you 9K to get it, from what it looks like.
I might actually have to grind for that off screen then.
If you have bumper balls or bonus balls, use them.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get it right away for this week, because if I don't have enough money, I'm just gonna grind on stream next week.
It's the bonus balls or the bumper bonus balls. It's either the 1.5 or the ×2 for gold. Unless you're using the Oh, give me here. Where actually, I'm gonna have to do it like this. This last time I did it. There's our one reward that we got. It was an accessory. It not only upped our experience, but it can increase our money that we get.
Okay, so all the moves I can get for Sky Dragon will be level 28.
So 17 levels.
It's gonna be a while. With Lionex specifically. Technically level 20. So it's going to be a while for these if I were to train them for every single possible move. Some of them do look like it can be upgraded later. though.
Yeah.
So let me look at this. So Sky Dragon specifically, it will get multi-cut. And then it will learn something called Suck Air. Breath attacks will be next turn by 2 to 2.5 times damage. So it's
Tomorrow's
like so Suck Air is
the Mystic.
yeah. So Suck Air, fire, like it has Fire Air right now, but it will basically Suck Air and Multi-Cut are the only two things it's missing.
Hmm.
It's like it's okay. It's not, but it's not the best of them all.
Yeah, it was our one of the badge things we were given. There's the gold badge that we got. Slightly increases the amount of gold coins earned by defeating an enemy.
Yep. And there's experienced ones too.
At the trainee badge, there's the scavenger's badge and the gold one. You could even have those and then have somebody also have the Cupcake King, which slightly increases the amount of gold coins and XP points earned by defeating an enemy. And which also as well as improve the likelihood of obtaining an item. I mean, you can have all that equipped.
Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
just have the hero's cloaking equipped. I'm not using those because my monsters are fine. They're fine.
I'm honestly at this point, I feel like
Let's see.
I do feel like I should I wonder if there's like an experience share of some kind in this game.
Okay. I just put funds into my thing. I have plenty for a Mystic Scroll, which is tomorrow. That scroll's available, which gets causing.
Tomorrow?
Is it us? Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. You get.
Oh right.
There's the Mystic Scrolls tomorrow.
I think I have that, but I could be wrong. I need to double
And
check.
it also has. It not only has causing, but it also has Omni Heal.
Mm-hmm. I might have not bought it because it's so expensive.
It's 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
Super. So, I'm specifically saving mine for the clerics. That one's got other abilities that I would like for my creatures. And I'm saving a couple amounts for some mystery meat for Sunday. And that's okay. I can save it. Plus, we have gotta save up for the S ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Here we go.
Alright, let me look at what level they are at. Okay, one more level and I'll call it there. I'll make note for next session, because I may have to do a lot of grinding with these guys.
Yeah.
If if I want to go for that fully, because again, I feel like Lionex and Sky Dragon has some of the Sky Dragon. I could get like another thing, but they have the moves that are good and they can be improved once they're learned with the offsprings.
Mm.
Okay, so my goal is to. So I'll make some notes on this one.
As oh.
Okay, so make the opposite of that. I'm actually curious. I wonder what the Vinagon is. Ah, it has Big Bang, Meditate, and Frigidaire. God dang it. Here's the thing with this one is that you can only get Divine Dragon if you breed it only through breeding.
Mine Dragon, why does
And you can't make a Sky Dragon unless you breed it. And you can only make a Sky Dragon if you have a Phoenix and a Dragon together. So if I want to make a Divine Dragon, I have to make 2 Sky Dragons. Or in a sense, I don't even need to breed the Sky Dragon. If I made a Mad Dragon, it would be different. Actually, I'm curious, where do I meet the Mad Dragon? Because I know those can be met at some point. Ah, post-game only. Cool.
make sure I have those mats ready to go for them all back?
That is if I want to do that route, but I probably won't. All right, but here.
All the time, you want to make sure those are.
So
Anyway.
here's the thing, Will. The monster I wanted to make with Lionex and Sky Dragon was to make with Andril, and with Andril, I can make a boss monster right now, and that is with Andril and Medusa's Eye, which I did just make, right? It makes a Orochi. Which I don't know if you know Orochi by the top of your head.
The only Orochi I know is from Naruto with the Orochimaru. That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing that keeps coming to my head is that name.
Apparently this is actually named Orochi still.
That 5-headed beast.
Yep.
Quick question. Where's its wings?
It's a 5-headed dragon. It's one of those mythic dragons that don't have wings.
That's not a dragon, then that's a Hydra.
Well, it's listed as a dragon.
Nope, 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 nope. I'm not falling into that black hole there. Nope. You are not getting me on this one, Akira Toriyama. You are not. Nope. I will not fall into this black hole. I have yet to do so. Pawn off dragons that aren't dragons.
Cool.
Dragons 4 legs and 2 wings. It's wings. It's not a dragon. That's a hydra.
Well, that is one of the monsters I wanted to make, but I have to work on it.
It's tap dancing on my nerve. It's tap dancing on my dragon nerve.
You're not the king of dragons. Be quiet, you.
It will tap dance on anybody's nerves who likes dragons and tap dances. It's not. That's not classified as a dragon. That's a hydra. And it's still in the dragon family, but. Make something look like a dragon like that. Give it some wings, even if they're itty bitty.
You okay there?
I'm okay a little bit.
Okay.
The dragon nerve snap. It tapped. I've officially went into that group. How dare they? How dare that creature do that to me? I've gone this long.
I didn't even do anything.
22 years I've gone without having gone into that hole. 22 years! Down the tube.
Are you gonna be okay?
I live. I just get to grow and be part of another group now. You still like dragons, it's just now I have no choice but to join Reddit groups and rant about dragons that are classified as dragons that aren't dragons and other things. No, I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna. I don't care. They can try to revoke my badge. I don't care. Revoke the dragon badge.
Sure.
I don't even have one. I just call myself Dragon Henry because I feel like it. But I'm okay. Oh, that's what. Anyway.
All right. Well, after your ranting, let's end it off here. We got quite a bit of progress. Honestly, we made a lot of progress into the game.
That we did.
We beaten.
I foresee this game being finished before this year is over.
Well, that, and we might be able to beat the story before our 1-year anniversary of this game.
With no resets.
I've been making backups every single session, just FYI. So,
Did you make a backup?
Yes, I did. If this game fails again, I'll just get the battery replaced and reload the save file.
Watch, it fails. Watch, it actually does fail right on our on the anniversary, right there.
Yeah.
Right as soon as you load it up, it just fails right then and there. It's like, Nick, how dare you?
Yeah, we beaten 3 dungeons. Yeah, we beaten 3 No, we already did Funky Boy. We beaten like we beaten 2 dungeons. And we beaten the tournament. Yeah, we beat the Gates of Wisdom and Gates of Happiness.
Don't we only have the S rank left?
Yeah.
For the tournament wise, we're basically right at we're on Dark Prince where it's just S rank.
Yeah, so like
pretty much where we are at right now. We have 3 dungeons left: Gate of Temptation, Gate of Labyrinth, and Gate of Judgment. Before the very, very last gate, which we need to clear S rank for, no matter what.
Yes.
And then once we clear the S rank, we'll be able to participate in the Starry Night Sky, which is after the main dungeon.
And the winner of that gets a wish.
Yeah. And I do know for a fact, yeah, I've only seen I think we've only seen 2 types of treasure rooms, not the 3rd one. We haven't even seen mimic rooms. We haven't even done Colosseum rooms yet.
I do have to be a bit of a smart aleck and ask, is it a rule-free wish?
Probably.
It's just like where we can wish for anything, like the Dragon Ball Super with the Super Dragon Balls, where you can wish for anything.
Pretty much.
Don't bring Oolong along. You won't like the wish.
Okay, let's see. Mating opportunities. I did all mating. So I already got the Rayburn.
Is there any other mating opportunities we got after?
So we already did.
This
Okay,
is
so we can't. Oh, there is one. Since I beat a Class A and it's before the last gate, we can breed with a Yeti, which we will take a look at it later. And then after we beat rank S, we can do one other one. And then after Starry Night Sky, we can do a last one. Oh! We can get 1 free monster now. And we can get I was considering getting a Stone Man at some point, but yeah, no, that is a monster we can get now.
Wait. Is the Snowman our free monster?
Yeah, Stone Man's a free monster. We beat the rank A, and we can now talk to them and get the... Yeah. Cool. Well, we will do some of that stuff next time. Yeah. So we got 3 main dungeons left. 3 main dungeons left before we beat the story. This is the main story of the game. For hidden gates, we can only do 2 gates. One of which we need to collect 100 species of monsters, and the other is, well, the Metal Man. Oh, it's not 18 medals. It's 19 medals. It's frickin' 19 medals, Will. We only have 3.
Well, only 16 more to go.
That's gonna be a lot of grinding.
I dare you to 100% this game.
I mean, I'll consider 100%ing is based on... No, actually, it's impossible for me to 100% this game. At least in one run. Because
of course not in one run.
Well, no, the issue is that in order to make I think a monster... Like, I need to make 2 different monsters, and they require 1 monster that I only can get 1 time.
No, that's right. That's the copycat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, never mind.
Actually, no. I can make 1 monster. Oh, the issue is that in order to 100%, I need to use a lot of different monsters to make some of these monsters, and the issue is I need to use a gold slime to make one of these monsters, and I don't want to do that. Gold slimes are hard as is.
These are metal slimes where it's like a pin in the tail end and scout.
Yep. Yeah, because the last section of the library that is all bosses, and only one or only like a couple monsters. Okay, only a couple monsters. One monster can use two different monsters to make another monster, and then a couple monsters has different form of bosses that you can use to create one of them. But here's the thing, Will. You need every other boss in this section. They only have one combination, one single combination, and that's a lot. That's a lot of work, and I do not want to do that.
Time to learn how to break gold slimes, and just like how I broke metal slimes. Time to learn how to break them. I'm kidding.
You know what's funny is that apparently, according to the 3DS remake, the extra gates that we saw are not part of that. Yeah, so there are, yeah, we can do 2 hidden gates, which are honestly gonna be a truck and a half to do. And then we got we got one more tournament, before the Starry Night Sky specifically. And then 3 other gates before the final gate. So we got 4 gates in total. And then we got post game specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gates afterwards. And let me tell you, Will, they are not short dungeons.
Could you imagine a 1-floor dungeon?
That would be heaven.
After all these so many floor dungeons, just entered into a dungeon and it's only 1 floor.
I believe that also after we beat the Starry Night Sky tournament, Will, there is 1 extra tournament battle. Like actually 1 extra tournament battle.
I was gonna ask, if there was any more like, battle stuff that we can do after that?
Yeah, no. So after you beat the Starry Night Sky, that's the end of the story. But I remember that there is 1 other battle tournament in the post game. However, that tournament is so tough, Will. I had a gold slime and 2 other really good monsters. All right, these are like almost as high level as possible with them. And I struggled. Like I legitimately struggled. The fight of that maybe easier based on how we play, but it was not an easy tournament. It was a struggle. And I consider that the true final ending of the game, because that is actually the hardest battle I remember. So, again, this is up to you and Jamie if you want me to go through all that. Each dungeon is so long, I don't think we would have time to do every single one of them in, like, multiple of them in a session, in a sense. We might be able to do 2, but they're so long.
Yeah. And so let's see where we are when we get to there and go from there.
But
For right now, and then, yeah.
But again, like I say, like as I said, like we have the capabilities to do. We should be able to finish this in 2 more sessions, I would say, because we can do 2 or 3 of the dungeons next session.
Yeah.
And then save that last dungeon
for the last session, and then we should be able to, in a sense, finish the entire game. At least the main story again. And we
Gotcha.
still we gotta do tiny metals, but yeah. But yeah, no, that's where our situation is. I feel like if we're gonna go for more of this is gonna take at least until September to October, based on how our track record is.
If it's gonna go into there, then yeah, there's of course that time in July, that possible July, possible August that I might not be available because my daughter, my child.
No, that's all fine.
I can't call her my mini me because she ain't so mini anymore.
You can always treat her like one.
If I try, I try, but she makes it so difficult. She just does another thing where it shows that she's growing up too fast. How dare! How dare the world make her grow up so fast? How dare she do that to me and make me feel old? I'm only 32, dang it! I'm not supposed to feel like I'm 80.
Yeah, well, either way, we're gonna call it there. I need to get ready for tomorrow. You need to get ready for tomorrow.
Yep, I gotta take my bath and then come crawl into bed, take my meds for the night, and then go to sleep.
Because I gotta pick you up.
Wake up.
Early
Then I gotta wake up in the morning and take my meds, wait 30 minutes, eat my breakfast, change my clothes, then do the rest of what I need to do, get ready, and then et cetera, et cetera. So, alrighty.
Alright, well, take it easy. Well, I'll catch you later. And as for everyone else, please take it easy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night and have a great weekend. I am not streaming tomorrow because I'm having a huge hangout, so another week I'm not be streaming tomorrow. So unfortunately on that regard, maybe come back on Sunday. I can't guarantee on that, but as for right now, yes. This is my only stream for this week. I hope you guys take care, and as always, thank you guys so much for joining in. And yeah, let's see you guys next week and on another stream, whether mine or someone else's. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.